In today's video, we're taking a look at how to smoke on your gas grill. Easy and simple. This is so simple, anyone could do. Everything that we use on the video, we're gonna leave a link on the description. So you have your gas grill, but wanna have that smoke taste, either on meat or vegetables, or even fruits. Don't worry, here at the StatUpBox team, today we're gonna show you how to do that. And today we're using ribs. So put your crown to the side and sword, my queen, king, both or none, and let's start seasoning. We're gonna use salt and pepper and garlic powder. But if you wanna use a barbecue rub, we're gonna leave a link on the description for that video. You can do this 24 hours before, 48 hours before, 15 minutes before, or how we like to do here at the StatUpBox team, right before the cookout. Don't worry, however you choose to do it is gonna come out great because you are the king, queen, both or none of your castle. Don't let your spouse, partner, friend, family member tell you otherwise. If you ever need help, we've got your back here at the StatUpBox team. If you're gonna let it rest, then we go ahead and place it on the refrigerator. And like that, let it absorb the seasoning. And remember, depending on the meat, vegetable, or fruit that you choose is gonna be the cooking times. That's why having a thermometer is always a good thing. Now comes the most important element of this smokeout, other than you and your grill, is wood chips or wood chunks. If you're using wood chunks, preferably small ones. What we're gonna do 15 minutes before we start grilling is soak them in water. So take your bowl, place your chips or chunks, and then cover them with water. We let them rest for 15 minutes. Once 15 minutes are up, we're gonna take aluminum foil, preferably heavy duty foil, and we're gonna create wood packets. And just like doing that homemade DIY envelope for Valentine's Day, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna place the wood chips or chunks in the middle, fold on each side, and then fold again on the other two sides until you have a package. Now you can call your partner, spouse, roommate, family member, or friend and show them what you got them for Valentine's. But don't forget, this can also be used for Christmas, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Brother's Day, anniversaries. Who said here at the StatUpBox team, we don't have your back. And you know now, that's 6 feet away or further. We're gonna take something sharp like a knife and create a couple of holes for the smoke to come out. You can use one packet, but using two is gonna help your meat, fruit, or vegetable get more coverage. Like that, you can have one packet on the left side of your grill and the other packet on the right side of your grill, and have the meat, fruits, or vegetables in the middle. Now we take the Christmas presents and place them on the grill grate or on the heat plate. We like to place them meanwhile the grill is cold because the last thing you want on a clear sunny day is to die. The way that you choose to place the packets is up to you. At the end, you're still gonna get that great smoke taste. If you want a higher smoke flavor, then you want to do 4 packages. So when the first one runs out, you can go ahead and replace it with a new one. If you're doing more than one rib, having a rib rack can make life a lot easier and avoid any flippings. If not using a rack, then you might have to flip the meat, vegetable, or fruit. Let's go ahead and turn on our grill, and we're gonna keep it on before we place the meat until we start seeing smoke, usually about 10 minutes. As we said before, having a thermometer is a good thing. In our case, we have a two-way thermometer, one to check the temperature of the grill and one for the meat. This is always a great arsenal either for cooking indoors or outdoors. And we want to see the grill's temperature because sometimes the gauge on the grill does not give you accurate information. We go ahead and place the ribs on the grill. If you don't have a rack, then you can place them right in the middle of the grill between the both packets, just on the grill grates. If you want to go slow and long, you want to keep your temperature about 250 degrees Fahrenheit or about 121 Celsius, and you can be looking at cooking the ribs for about 4 to 5 hours. Or if you want to go faster, you can go high and fast, having a temperature of 325 to 350 Fahrenheit, which is about 162 Celsius to 176 Celsius. If you're not using a rack, then you want to flip your meat every hour. If you're doing fish, usually you don't have to flip. If you're doing fruit or vegetable, you may want to flip every 15 minutes or half an hour. Remember, every meat, vegetable, or fruit has different cooking time. It's always good to Google or read up on specific times depending on your kind of meat, fruit, or vegetable. Meanwhile, our meats smoke in the grill, we can start making our barbecue sauce. If you want to check out that video, we're going to leave a link on the description. Once we hit the 2-hour mark, you can choose to wrap your ribs either with foil or butcher paper, and this is going to help keep moisture in the meats and keep them tender. But today, to switch it up a little bit, we're not wrapping them. We're going to go ahead and place our barbecue sauce on the 3-hour mark. We place our meat thermometer on the meat, and we're looking for an internal temperature for the meat from 190 to 203 Fahrenheit for the ribs to be done, which is about 87 Celsius to 95 degrees Celsius. In our case, we hit 195 degrees Fahrenheit. Now comes the hardest part of the whole video, and that letting the meats rest. As you can see, we got good pull from the bone. As we were picking it up, the meat was starting to break off the bone. Now you can pat yourself in the back for a job well done. You are the smoke master of the universe. So let your partner, spouse, family, roommate, friend know that your kingdom is here to stay. Let us know on the comment section below how that goes. Don't forget, if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. That really helps. If you have any questions, place them in the comment section below. Either someone at the StatUpBox team or someone in the YouTube community can help you out with an answer. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on social media. Thank you for watching, and here's a link to our latest video.